Hey, this is Adam from Tech Dive. Today we're going to be reviewing the Rosewill FBM-X1. Okay, there's only one reason to buy this case. It looks alright for the price. And it's only a $30 case. Now that is a cheap case. So don't expect a lot from this thing, because what you're trying to do is put a computer inside of here and have it run without having to break the bank on something that is just holding a bunch of parts together. You can literally just lay a computer on a table, plug it all in, and it'll work. So the case is very needed, but also very not needed. This is a case for someone who's just trying to build a computer quick and cheap. Now, that being said, it does have a few aesthetic niceties. It's all black. It's got a little bit of matte black on the front, so it doesn't quite pop as looking cheap and stupid and old. It's got the new modern look. It's also got USB 3 headers on front, so that's a nice new modern addition. And I say modern, it's kind of now starting to be expected. So if you have a case that doesn't have USB 3, then you just have a case that you're buying out of a warehouse somewhere, because it's been around a while. So some things I'd like to note: I got the side panels off right now because I've already put a build in here, and you notice that the cooler's not on. I wanted the cooler off for a bit just because it's hard enough to see everything already. This is a jam-packed case. You do have a bit of cable management options from the back, but as you'll see, I'm just going to go ahead and put this back panel on and you'll see. This is going to be tight, really tight. There we go. So that's just enough room to get a few basic cables back here. You may notice I have a 2-slot graphics card in here, but I'm not going to recommend this case for a 2-slot graphics card. And the reason is you can't plug in the power because of this cage right here. It's right in the way. There's no way to get to the power. So if you're going to be using this as a gaming computer, you're going to need a graphics card that pulls its power from the PCI Express slot, and the PCI Express slot only. So I'm not saying this can't be a gaming case. I'm just saying it's better for what I'm about to use it for, which is a workstation case. So it's going to be a bear even getting this graphics card back out, and I hope I didn't break anything when I did it. So again, not recommended for some normal size, full-size graphics cards. Really just a smaller PCI Express only graphics cards. Like a 1080 Ti would probably be fine in this case, but I wouldn't really expect much more than that as far as gaming cases go. It does not have a 2.5-inch slot, so if you're getting an SSD, which most people are these days, then you're going to need to buy either an SSD drive cage. You're going to have to do my little trick here of only putting one screw in really tightly for the SSD. It's not ideal, but the SSD doesn't move around a lot, and when you close it up, no one's ever going to notice. So it's a little trick, but make sure you buy that SSD cage if you want something to adapt a 2.5-inch drive to a 3.5-inch drive. Don't use the 2.5-inch drive to 3.5-inch drive one screw trick if you're going to use a platter 2.5-inch drive, because that will kill your platter drive wiggling around. It won't kill your SSD though. Your SSD will be fine. So this case is doing everything I need it to do as a workstation case, not necessarily a gaming case, but again, if you're trying to do it cheap and you're trying to use a smaller graphics card, you're probably going to be fine. Now, one thing gamers might like is it does have this little window here. But the thing about it is it's not glass, it's plastic, so it's not going to look great, it's just going to look through. So here we go. This is what it looks like once you got everything together. It's a pretty good little case for the price. And again, I say for the price, $30, and this thing is doing good. If I had to pay more than that, I would not get this case. But the screws fit, everything works. It's got thumb screws for the back that I don't have in right now, but everyone loves thumb screws. So there you go. That's a down and dirty case review for the Rosewill FBM-X1. Tune in to Tech Dive for more case reviews, gaming, computer build stuff. We have a build guide you want to check out. We also have videography stuff and editing tutorials. So give all those things a look, like if this video helped you out, and tune in for more. See you next time. What am I doing? I'm about to put a fan in this thing because I'm not going to run it without a fan. Ooh. It comes with that really crappy crappy thermal paste. Ooh, I feel really bad for using this, but I could save some Arctic Silver. What a cheapskate I am. I'd have to clean it off if I didn't use it. Gosh. Okay, here we go. Standard included crappy thermal paste it is. This is just a RX 6300 AMD standard stock fan, and it is crappy. But it fits. So, thanks for watching. Now I gotta get this graphics card out. Shoot. I really regret putting this in here. But I did it for you. That did not fit.